Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer, and I am Daniel the Paladin. I am the host of Christian Adventure Gamer, and so I want to thank you for tuning in and say Merry Christmas, because today is Christmas and we celebrate Christmas. And so today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Lizard Wizard from Forbidden Games. So before we dive into this, I do want to tell you about a contest that we're having. The contest is running until March 1st. And so any subscriber can get entered by emailing me at christianadventuregamer@gmail.com. So what I'm giving away is, you might already know because you may have seen some of my other videos, but Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. So we're giving away this to one lucky subscriber. So all you got to do, again, is email me at christianadventuregamer@gmail.com. In the subject line, go ahead and put Jaws. Inside the body of the message, go ahead and put your name and contact information, so like your shipping address. And I don't sell that information. I don't use that information. I'm not trying to sell you stuff. So all I do with that is if you win, I just ship it out. And so if you're afraid that I would do that, go ahead and leave a comment down below and check back, because I'm sure the other people that have won my contest will confirm that I do not do that, and I do ship out those items. So hey, again, email me at christianadventuregamer@gmail.com to get entered. And if you are a Patreon, your Patreon entries will go in towards this as well. So now down to Lizard Wizard. Go ahead and pop that down here. Picture. So Lizard Wizard, the magic game in the land of Asteria. So it's a pretty heavy box, right? So it looks like it's paper finish, right? And I noticed that there's actually a split right here on the box. So beautiful artwork though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. And I'm gonna zoom out so you can see it better. This game is it says on the back, actually, I might as well show you the back better since you've got a better view. So I've already actually taken the cover off and stuff. Lizard Wizard here. You have the lizards, and this guy looks like he belongs in Pokemon. Very dark tone, right? But very bright. Like the colors are very, I'd say bright, but like they're brilliant because they really match in with that dark tone, right? So then we have the towers here. Says it's 90 to 120 minutes. Players 2 to 6. It's a pretty hefty strategy game. Complexity is not very complex, and it says ages 10 and up. So small box, big game, right? So let's go ahead and take that off. So rotate that. There's the book here. So Astoria. Shows the components, contents, regions, gathering cards. So those are probably things that you have to gather. Way to set up the game. Looks like it's a pretty straightforward game. There's not like a whole lot here. Like this is a pretty easy read. Shouldn't take very long to read that at all. Here's some token boards. Obviously that's the reason why the lid is protruding so much. So let's go ahead and do a token test. That really flew out there. So let's put a picture in picture. So let's see if I can. So, yep, pretty good there. And we have these. Pretty good there. All right. We got these tiles here. Looks like they are the resource tokens. So I bet this game would be great with some updated resources, like deluxe version, which I do believe there is a deluxe version from Kickstarter. So we have roots. Looks like some kind of flowers, some kind of ivy, some kind of powder. I'm not sure what that is. Toadstools. Some kind of ring. I can't tell. It looks like a ring. And then some kind of horn, right? So this pop out pretty easy. And oop. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful board, right? As I'm looking at this, the artwork is stunning, isn't it? So let's go back and take a look at it. So very, very beautiful here. Looks like these two lizards are getting ready to walk through some runes, right? I look at this and it makes me think Halloween, right? Because of the colors. Like the colors are very bright from the lantern. The lizards are very bright in color. Their attire is very bright and vibrant. So it looks like costumes, right? But it's not. That's just how these lizards dress in this world. That's very impressive to me. Like I love that artwork. So let's go ahead and there we go. Let's take this out. Ooh, and look at that. Trays. Ooh, I just want to move that over there for right now. Yeah. All right, so let's open up this board. Ooh, it's a pretty big board. All right. So back up the camera view some more so you can get the whole thing. All right, so we have like what looks like a manticore. I see like cat eyes. I see dragon wings, dragon claws, or maybe lion claws. I don't know. And a giant scorpion tail. So that's got to be a manticore. We got some kind of bat hanging in here in the dungeon. Monster. These guys are just walking around. There's a really nice castle over here. Looks like some villages over here. Towers. Tower deck. So one must be... I'm assuming one must be the discard. I don't know. Familiar deck. Around some standing stones. So like Stonehenge, right? And some monsters getting ready to jump out. And unsuspecting victims, right, as they walk through the path. So very, very bright. So when I was at Gen Con, I had seen the board there, but they didn't have it, like there was stuff on it. So I couldn't see everything. They have the resource tracker here. So this is the economy, right? This isn't really like a resource tracker. This is more like an economy tracker. So the economy tracker for this game is that when you sell something, it's going to decrease its value. Think about it this way, like they're goods, right? So you're adding goods to the marketplace. If the market has the goods, they're not in high demand until they're sold, right? In the sense like they're sold. If there's a surplus, the cost is going to go down over time, right? So it's, based on the need and the supply chain, right? So you sell it, it's going to decrease it. That's some things I do know about the game. I've never played Raccoon Tycoon. I know that people say it's very similar, but I have not. So we have some achievement places here. But yeah, that board is very, very beautiful. So I'm going to take that and move it over here for us. Let's take it over for now. Get these tokens out of the way. All right. Got some lizard. I'm not sure that's a first player marker or what that is. These don't appear to be game trays. I don't see a game tray logo on them. But this must be for the resources. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this. All right. I'm not sure what would go there, but the ivy looks like it would go there. No, the roots. That must be the ivy. That's the roots. The coins or rings or whatever they are. Toadstools, definitely. That powder stuff. And that would be the horns and stuff that goes there. So that's cool. I have that. This other one looks like this is where the coins are going to go. That's where the money will go. See hundreds, 150. No, yeah, 150 maybe. Tens. No, 15. So it's kind of hard to see what they are because they're kind of engraved. They're kind of pressed into the plastic. So you can see them pretty good on the other side. So, yep, I like that. I like that a lot. That means I don't need the punch boards to lift the thing here underneath the card holder, right? So I took all the cards out of the plastic wrap, which they were in like a cellophane wrap, so it was really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and take these cards out here. I'm going to lift this up, make sure there's nothing underneath, no promo cards. Make sure you always check. Nope, nothing there. So I'm going to just move this over here for now. I'll start with these. So these are the spell decks. So it looks like parchment paper. I'm assuming, and I don't know yet, but I could gather that this is probably the type. There's some kind of point value here. And this must be possibly a cost to cast it. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe you get them by using this spell. Not sure. Summon familiar for 5 fewer mana cost. So that's pretty good. I really like that. I like the art. I like the theme. I like the theme of this game. I like the looks of it. Very excited to play it. So I'll go ahead and stick this down. And we got here the familiars. So we got the Corvin. So it looks like a night bird, right? A raven, possibly. Looks like a spider. Vulpus. So looks like a fox. Buffoonum. Looks like a toad. Troglodytum. Looks like a troglodyte. We have a Nympharum. Looks like a nymph. Fairy, right? An imp. Right, they're pretty simple, straightforward, like the artwork on those. So I'm gonna look at the regents here. So gather regents, increase value. So when you gather them, they're gonna increase different economy. Like I said, the economy, right? So like you have the tracker, so it'll increase the values of certain things on these cards. So that's cool. We have the dungeon deck, looks like. Yep. So we have a skeleton, a lich, a ghoul, an orc, kobold, hobgoblin, goblin, bugbear, vampire, zombie. Okay, I don't own the rest of that song. Giant, golem, great dragon, ogre, troll, floating eye, gargoyle, manticore. So I was right, manticore. Hydra, Medusa, treasure. So different like diamonds and emeralds, and so helm, idol, mask, necklace, ring, sword. So here's some gold, 2 gold, and some traps. It's a trap. Put that back. And lizards and towers. All right, so they're both here. All right, so I'll look at the towers first. Ivory Spire. So I'm not sure if this is like a type. So this has got to be a type, because I know from also the demo that you can get extra points by matching your wizard to your tower type. Not sure what this is. Like if you get that, if it costs that. But there's some kind of resource there. Vermilion Citadel. So there's multiple kinds. Looks like they increase in value. Keep of Elixirs. So for Apothecary. Obelisk of Puzzles. Emerald Stronghold. Azure Tower. And Obsidian Fortress. Stick that down there. Alright, we got the wizards. The lizard wizard. So we got this guy that's really from Pokemon. So he's dressed in his finest, right? Glad to be out of the Pokemon world. We got a lizard wizard here, which matches the token here. So I love that artwork. Very, very vibrant artwork, right? So like this artwork is just, to me, it's insane. It's insanely good. Like I wish I could meet the artist. Just tell them what a great job they did. So if you are the artist and you're watching this video, thank you very much for watching my little channel and watching this little video. But you did an awesome job. I'm very impressed. And I'm sure if I'm impressed, there's going to be lots of other people that are impressed with your artwork and your skill. So thank you. So let's go ahead and get back to that. So this looks like a druid, right? It's got the horns and the background looks foresty. Serpentium Machinus. Looks like he's making a bomb, possibly. We have Reptilis Venenum. Looks like he's a scholar. Possibly a professor. And Vifunum Creaturia. I probably butchered that name. And then Ignis Filgors. So there, that's the wizards. So it looks like a type there. And I'm not sure if this is something they produce or what that is. So I think that's, I'll find out obviously when I read the instructions and do a quick playthrough. So, but this is one I do want to showcase on my channel because it's such a beautiful game. So make sure that you are watching and keep, if you are subscribed, hit that little bell icon below. That way you get all the updated content that I produce. Because like I said, I want to showcase this game. So hey, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.